Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a video on the crazy Pac-Man guy that everyone else, every other commentary channel specifically, have already done a video on. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. We all have something we hold dear to our hearts. Me? Well, Sonic's my boy. Sonic's probably my favorite video game character of all time. To be honest. But I'm not gonna go as far as crazy as this guy. This guy is on a whole new level that I've never seen. With that being said, let's get into it.
Meet Tim Christ, a man obsessed with Pac-Man.
After all,
This guy is probably the scariest person you'll probably ever meet.
this time, he's still there, he's still yellow, he's still perfectly round, he's still eating things. I feel as if his glowing light is always protecting me and guiding me and making all my enemies blue and edible.
Now look how much that cape that was made for a 2-year-old is choking his neck. And I get it, Halloween costumes were way different to what they were now. But that Pac-Man mask does kind of look like something you'd see in The Purge.
Behold, I am Pac-Man! Pac-Man just gives me this feeling of giddiness, like there's all these tingles running up and down my nipples.
You should get that checked.
And it's just this wonderful thing, like, hey look, it's Pac-Man!
For the past 20 years, Tim's life has been consumed by Pac-Man.
If you've never played Pac-Man before, it's a little something like this.
Now, he's about to make every sound the game makes, and, cringe warning.
Look what you've done.
What do you mean, look at what I've done? Just put another quarter in. Also, what's so hard? Was it so hard to just plug in a Pac-Man machine and it's like, here, I'll show you? Was that so hard?
It's like he has a bond with Pac-Man. He has this psychic connection with...
I'm surprised this guy has a wife. I'm actually surprised.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man! I get kind of an oddball little Pac-Man feeling when I get the impression that he may be nearby. And there he'll be, you know, his golden yellow light just...
I am jealous of that machine, but I'm not gonna say why.
Hi, Pac-Man!
The drool will be there, and he'll be reaching in his pockets. Instead of for a condom, he'll be reaching for tokens.
Quarter. Hello.
How are you?
Might I perhaps ask you for some quarters that I may offer them to the great yellow one?
Certainly. Keep the great yellow one from going through my wall again.
Did you just call Pac-Man the Great Yellow One? What the heck is wrong with this?
All right.
Sorry about that.
He's really hard on the buttons. I feel bad for the machine. You know?
Thank God I'm not a Pac-Man machine.
Right.
No, don't, okay. I shall destroy you with my Pac-Man now, okay?
Tim has spent $10,000 in quarters alone.
$10,000 in quarters. On Pac-Man? What?
Playing every day on his lunch break.
Yeah, he's possessed.
Yeah, he's possessed. Yeah, absolutely.
In spite of playing Pac-Man since he was 7 years old, Tim has yet to master the game.
When the holy
The guy just had an emotional breakdown because of Pac-Man dying. Why? It's what happens in a video game. You get back up. It's like, why?
Semicircle of life meets his demise in the melting way he does. It always brings me a feeling that maybe I could have done something more. Maybe I could have turned left instead of right. Pac-Man! No! Clyde tried to bite Pac-Man. Clyde bite Pac-Man! Why Clyde bite Pac-Man?
Pac-Man was made for 20 different game systems, and Tim has every one.
You think he has the NES version? He probably has the NES version.
Enabling him to play in every room in his home.
It's very frustrating trying to play Pac-Man with Tim.
You have to avoid them. The trick is to not run into them when they try to eat. You see, game over. Now you don't get to play anymore, and it's all me. You get to watch me play.
It's just a total exercise in futility for me because I'll be waiting 15 minutes for my turn.
Pac-Man wants us just, ha! Pac-Man eat you now! Ah! How's that?
I'm gonna cry.
Why? No, don't cry. Okay, hold on.
In 2001, Tim put his passion for Pac-Man to music in a song called Pac-Man is Naked and So Should You.
Are you ready for Pac-Man?
No, honestly.
Here comes that new go!
What's wrong with you? Tim, what's wrong with you?
The best way to Pac-Man is to use the game! You move the joystick and you eat the dot!
That is terrible singing, and that is terrible lyrics.
There should be counselors involved.
Sometimes you just gotta bring the message to the people. Occasionally I'll be driving around and I'll pass somebody who doesn't look like he has invited the full glory of Pac-Man into his life, and I feel the need to, convey to him somehow that he really should. Pac-Man!
I'm sorry, yelling out Pac-Man with a microphone is not a way to convey your message of people inviting Pac-Man to their lives. And also, don't you understand he's a video game character? He isn't real. What's up with this guy?
Pac-Man! Pac-Man!
Lest the public forget about Pac-Man, Tim goes out every week to remind them.
Pac-Man!
He won't rest until the world shares his enthusiasm for Pac-Man.
I simply profess the glory of the Golden One who is round and eats things. It is written that you shall play Pac-Man, and only then shall you know the glory of Pac-Man!
It can be extremely embarrassing. When we're driving down the road, people are standing there and they're like, Pac-Man?
Bow before Pac-Man, feel his glory! Feel the glory of Pac-Man! See Pac-Man! No! See Pac-Man! I think these people are going to look back on their lives. They're going to be lying on their deathbed thinking, my God, I have squandered my life. Think of all the times I played things that weren't Pac-Man. Say Pac-Man!
I could believe they would be thinking, I was playing things better than Pac-Man.
Say Pac-Man! And now it's too late. Pac-Man!
It's adorable. In a very disturbing way, it's adorable.
I'm Fred Willard, and that's it for Totally Up.
Well, hopefully you guys didn't die of terminal cringe. Because I have never seen someone who is that much of a fanboy in my entire life. With that being said, like and subscribe. I'm out.